A lot of people have been talking about the Selenalian eclipse coming up on March 3rd. And the thing I want to point out about eclipses in general is that the narrative that we have been given about them is provably false, and easily so. It's not a challenge to debunk. And the sad part about it is you're going to still see memes like this floating around where people are making fun of biblical cosmology. And you're about to see that even on our model, the eclipses wouldn't look like this. There is a barrier up above us. There's a foundation. The lights in the sky are always up above us in the heavens, just like they were placed on day 4 of creation, inside a structure that was made on day 2 of creation. But with that said, the current model necessitates a globe Earth, pressurized ball in a vacuum, passing between the sun and the moon, and the Earth casting a shadow on a ball that's about 250,000 miles away. And the pattern of light that usually goes in straight lines until there's an eclipse diverges to give us what we have in a pattern that looks eerily similar to some other imagery that we're not going to talk about now, but you guys get the picture. It is a model that has necessities, and what we see sometimes with these eclipses is that it does almost appear to match what they tell us, unless you actually get spheres and light and try to model it. And so when you do, things start to fall apart. But where they really fall apart the most is during these what they call impossible eclipses, or Selenalian eclipses, where the sun and moon are visible above the horizon at the same time, and there is still a shadow on the moon. Now, the refraction narrative used to save the day when I would look into this. However, I have found out that many people have captured this phenomenon where the sun and moon are both above the horizon, but the shadow is on top of the moon, where it should never be on their model. The shadow should be on the bottom, especially since the moon is dropping downwards from above. When this has been filmed, it's not refracting upwards from below. The moon is setting, the sun is rising, and the shadow is still on top of the moon. This is something you can try to model. If you do not believe what we're saying, take a flashlight and 2 spherical objects and try to replicate this. Get the shadow to hop on top of the moon. It's not going to happen. And so when you look into this effect and why it doesn't happen, you're going to get imagery from these debunk websites that show you the refracted moon and the refracted sun doing their magical things at the same time, but they cannot add the shadow on top in their imagery because it debunks their lie.